What is going on, everybody? We are back Tuesday night, 10:30 p.m. Attack on Titan Season 1, Episode 23. We have 3 episodes left, and we will be done with Season 1. Coming off of last week's episode, basically the Survey Corps came back, and the mission was a fail. Even the public and everybody was talking about it. The female Titan, I guess pretty much she has escaped. She wasn't captured or killed. It looks like Eren was defeated. It looks like he's going to be handed over to the government or the police force or whatever the agreement was, that the mission was a failure, they couldn't contain him, and the Survey Corps lost a lot of bodies. So it looks like we're going to be setting up for Season 2 here in these next 3 episodes. I don't know if we're going to have a dramatic season ending, you know how some kind of animes will end, maybe the Colossal Titan touches back down and breaks open a wall and that's how the season ends, or the Armored Titan comes down, or maybe the Colossal, the Armored, and the Female Titan all show up like right on top of the wall in the episode and the season ends. I have a feeling we've got to have some kind of cliffhanger-ish ending here to Season 1. So we'll see what they do here with the next 3 episodes. Looks like the episode's starting out with the opening, so it looks like we've completely finished that whole retake arc or mini arc, whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to think, like, if Eren's being handed over, what the kind of game plan from here on out is. I don't know if like Mikasa and Levi and Erwin try to like break him out, and maybe they go outside the wall and don't plan on coming back to the wall no matter how many bodies they lose or whatever until they get answers. Maybe they do something like that. Maybe there's another like council meeting with the 3 different branches and they decide to like try it again. I don't see them giving them another chance. So I'm just trying to see, how does Eren get back outside the wall to try again. I don't know if they break him out, or he gets granted permission to leave, or they threaten to kill him, and as they're about to kill him, the Survey Corps comes in and rescues him and go outside the wall. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We are pressing play on the episode right now. There it goes. Okay, cool. All the social links in the description. We streamed last night in case you missed it. Twitch.tv/DrePlay. That and the Twitter and everything is in the description. And every time I stream, I put up a little 20-second YouTube video just to remind you guys. Some takeaways from last episode. You guys said, I haven't gone back and looked. You guys said when Levi looked back, the reason he was so shocked was because the female Titan was crying. I couldn't really see any tears on her face the first time I watched it, because like she was so sliced up and bloodied up and like steaming and slunched over that I couldn't make out what was going on. But you guys said she was crying, so I'm not doubting that she was. I'm just trying to figure out, why would she be crying? Is it because she like is upset with like what she just did as far as like killing all those people? Is she upset that she was so close to having Eren and he was taken away? What would be the reason that she would be crying? Because that's been, like, I've seen other reactors, like I've gone and watched other reactions to like Season 1, and they've been saying a lot of the same things I have. Like, the female Titan shows so much emotion on her face, so like for her, crying is just like a huge touch. There's what, I don't know what she's crying for. Maybe she regrets killing. Maybe she's pissed that she didn't get to take Eren with her. No idea. We'll see though. Anything else we should cover? And I feel like, where does the female Titan, she has to come back inside the walls. So how does she do that? Because you would think Erwin and Levi now have a head and body count of like who's here right now and who's not, because the girl who's not here is the female Titan. So I don't know how she gets back in without being figured out. So we'll see. We're starting out the episode with an Annie flashback. Is it her? She the female Titan? Wasn't she in the group that helped Eren pick up the boulder to secure the wall? Is it her? Or, because that's kind of anticlimactic if that's how we find out, like they just tell us like that. Military police branch. Okay, all signs are definitely pointing to her being the female Titan. Annie, suspect number one. Oh no, Annie, she. Oh, hold on. Annie didn't go survey corps with the rest of them. She dipped off to the military branch. Maybe she dipped out and went out when they went out? That's what I'm saying. Why would they need to protect something inside the walls? Is Aaron talking about Aaron or what? Let's say you picked them to be safe, but what'd you expect? I was about to say, everyone thinking for themselves. Some of these people are definitely gonna die. Anytime we get introduced to a new group, like I don't know if they're focusing on Annie because she's the only character we have connection to in this group, or are they focusing on Annie because, spoiler alert, she's the female Titan. I don't know. She looks exactly like her though. I kind of like this female chick here. Um, Hope she doesn't die. Were they paying them for food, or? He's really gonna go say something? No, he's not. He's not gonna stick up. He's gonna freak out right when it gets time. Yo, Annie, suspect number one for female Titan. He's not standing up as strong as he was. Wow. The disrespect. The disrespect. Annie, where you at, girl? We need some backup. Y'all just gonna sit there and let... Okay. Nobody. There you go, Annie. All y'all should be going up there. The two girls were the only ones that stood up. What are all those dudes doing back there? Hey, at least he did stand up, though. What's he gonna do? He's really thinking about shooting them. She's over there edging his ass on. Annie's down. He's friggin' out. Everybody will see him shoot. Oh. Okay. Talking about Aaron. Would Aaron have shot them right there? I don't think he would have shot them in front of the civilians. No, I don't. But if that was like down in like a cell or something like that and they were disrespecting him, I think he would have. It's Annie. I'm almost 90%. She keeps talking about human and being considered a human, and I mean, I hope it's not Annie. I'm gonna be kind of pissed if it is, because I feel like that could have been built up and suspended so hard, and now. But how would she have gotten out there if all this was going on at the same time? You know, I don't know. Who the hell is that? It sounded like Armin or someone. Who the hell was that? It is. It's Annie. Damn it. I mean, maybe it's. I'm really hoping it's not, because I feel like they just threw it right in my face. They are going to try to break Aaron out. He's not going to go inside the walls. They want to go outside the walls. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Maybe it's not her. I don't know. It's like I'm so paranoid I think it's her that I'm so paranoid that it's not her. That's how paranoid I am. He can't even say that with a straight face. She's really gonna help. What's that, her like wedding ring or... How is this going so smoothly right now? How'd they get him out? What, they can let Jean get executed? No, I doubt they'll just... I was about to say, they're just going to know it's him and be like, what are you doing in here? And that's it. How are they the only ones in town right now? Like, there's nobody else walking around? Annie is freaking me out. And they're looking at each other too, like, yo, is this the female Titan? Like, what? And like, why did we get a flashback of her fighting when the episode opened? Like, they've done nothing like that with any character. It's her. She doesn't want to be in that tight corners with them. She she knows what's going on and they know what's going on. They're just trying to like, each wants to do this. They're like, how are we going to do this right now? Oh my god. Why are all these people like ready to take her out? It's her? They do know it's her. I mean, this is a good episode, but I hate how this is playing out. I hate how this is being revealed. And here we go. It's her. And I'm pissed this is how it's been. Well, it's her. I can't. Yeah, you do not go down there. That wasn't a big reveal, guys. You've already spoiled it. It's her, and she's completely lost it. Boom! They stopped her! All she has to do is inflict damage. Wow. They were evacuating the people. And that's how the episode ends. And let me say it again, like, I don't, that wasn't a bad episode. Like, that was a good episode, especially the ending there and the build up. I don't like the way it was revealed. Like, let's just call it what it is. I'm not happy with the way that's the first thing this whole season I haven't been happy with. I'm just kind of like, that was just so, I don't know, so dumb, and I don't know. There's not even much to really review about it. I just like, why waste the reveal like that, you know? From the way the episode started, you knew it was her. You knew it was her. I feel like I would have rather got like I feel that's almost as bad as like getting spoiled in the comment section. Like if someone just told me like 10 episodes ago, hey, the female Titan that's going to pop up in a couple episodes, that's Annie, just so you know. Like, I feel like that's basically what just happened right there. Like, they didn't try to hide it or anything. So I really don't even know what to say about it. Honestly, there's not really much to review. I'm trying to think. So basically, when did they put their sights in on, like, hey, Annie is the female Titan? When did that get passed down from, like, Levi to Erwin to Armin to maybe the king to the military? It looks like everybody was in on it because the city is completely evacuated. There's nobody nobody is around at all. So was Eren really being taken to trial to be executed, or was that just a front to distract Annie? Or maybe they were doing both. Like, maybe Eren really is supposed to be getting executed right now or being trialed or whatever, and they found out Annie at the same time. But, like, we got no connection on, like, why we think it's Annie, where this all came from, where she'd been this whole time. Like, we've got no kind of, like, oh, she's been dipping in and out. How did they know she had... I don't know. I just think the whole thing was dumb. The episode was good, but the way that we found out who the female Titan was, I just think it's dumb. I'm not happy with it at all. It feels pretty shitty, but it is what it is, I guess. It's not going to change. We got 2 more episodes to go for season 1, and we'll just keep going from there. I'm almost pretty positive she's going to die right here. And, like, they just could... It would have been different if we just opened up and would have been like, hey, Annie's here in the group. But, yeah, it's crazy. So, like, I don't know what was, like... Was them moving Eren, like, really part of the plan, or that was just a ploy? Like, Eren's not getting executed. Like, we're going to try again. But how can we sniff out the female Titan? Oh, let's get her to help and do all this stuff. And, like, let's get her down in this... Like, if she comes down here, I would say the same thing. Like, I'm Eren. Like, if she comes down here, I'm going to say she's not the female Titan, because why would she go down in that tight quarter? She can't expand. She can't move. Pretty much she would have to fight in human form. So if she did that, it's like, oh, that's not the Titan. She wouldn't do that. But yeah, as soon as they went down there, I wouldn't have gone down there either. Like, I don't know, where did this grand plan come from? Like, was it Armin's plan? And the only people... But then how did they get, like, the civilians and all those other, like, Survey Corps guys there, like, ready to go at the drop of a hat? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how did the dots connect here? Was Eren really going to be executed, or was that just a front to, like, hey, we know who the female Titan is. Let's lure her out and kill her. So it looks like she doesn't even need to ingest blood or anything. Like, she just got that little ring, and boom, she, like, inflicts any kind of pain or blood. Like, it's on. But, like, I wanted to see, like, how does she get back in? Maybe we get that explanation in episode 24. We see, because now we know who it is. Maybe we see her come back down as a human and make her way back into the city and all that. But I don't know. Maybe the next 2 episodes will help ease what just happened this episode. But I thought it was a shitty explanation and a shitty way to go about it. And it is what it is. But we got 2 more episodes to go. This will be up Tuesday night, like midnight. So Wednesday morning, Tuesday night. And then we'll have another episode up like Thursday night, Friday morning, same time. Let me know you guys' thoughts on the episode. How were you when you first found out that happened this episode? Because I'm pretty tight about it, but can't really change it. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. All the social links are in the description. And as always,